Hello and welcome to this explanation of the Forever Living Products Marketing Plan. My name is Bill Lewis. I've been with the company for 41 years now, and it's my pleasure to be able to share with you something that's got me very, very excited. My wife and I joined Forever Living as Forever business owners in 1979, and we've never been sorry for that decision. This marketing program is so excellent. I'm so excited. Let me share the details of it with you. Our marketing program is based upon the fundamental principle that by helping other people get what they want, you get what you want. But you have to help other people get what they want first, and then your rewards will come after that. In our marketing program, in order to understand how we grow, we first need to understand the concept of case credits. Case credits are values that are assigned to each bottle or each unit of product, and these values are accumulated as the product is purchased to determine when you reach new levels in the marketing plan or new incentives that you can qualify for. They're all based on case credits. So think of case credits as like points. Okay, you earn so many points for the purchase of various products, as you can see here. The higher the value of the product, the higher the price of the product, the higher the case credits that you receive for purchasing that product. Okay, having that knowledge, we can now continue into our plan. Everybody starts off in Forever as a Novus customer. A Novus customer receives a 15% discount off the suggested retail price. Now, as a Novus, when you have purchased the equivalent of 2 case credits in any 2 consecutive calendar months, you then become a Forever business owner at the level of assistant supervisor, and your purchase discount increases to 30% plus a 5% to 8% bonus. Now that you are purchasing at that 30% plus 5% for an assistant supervisor, you have the ability to retail the products to others. As you develop retail customers and they purchase from you at retail price, you're going to earn anywhere from 35% to 48% on the sale of the product. Now, some of your retail customers are going to want to sign up and become preferred customers, or Novus customers as we call them here in United Arab Emirates. These people, when you sell product to them, actually they purchase directly from the company, you will receive 20 to 33% profit on what they purchase. Okay, so in addition to your retailing the products to retail customers and your preferred customers, you can also sponsor people under you who have the same ambition as you. So as you sponsor people, they become part of your network. And the exciting thing about this is that all of the case credits from what they're purchasing and what they're selling are combined with yours to determine when you reach new levels in our marketing plan. So the first level I've already mentioned, that is the level of assistant supervisor. You did that when you purchased your 2 case credits directly from the company. As an assistant supervisor, you receive a total of 35% discounts, which is 30% plus the additional 5. When you and your group do case credits that equal 25 in 2 consecutive months or less, you go up to the position of supervisor. As a supervisor, you're now receiving total discounts equaling 38%. Let me show you how easy this is. On the diagram, you see that you've got a group, you're in the center, and each of the people in your group purchased these amounts of case credits during a month. If you add them up, they would be 12.5 case credits. If you do that 2 months in a row, you've done the 25 necessary to become a supervisor. So as you can see, it doesn't take that many people in order to reach the level of supervisor. Now, as your group grows and your volume grows, when you hit the amount of 75 case credits, in 2 consecutive months or less, you become an assistant manager and your total discounts increase to 43%. And when you do 120 case credits in 2 months or 150 case credits over 4 months, 4 consecutive months, you reach the top level of manager. And of course, the top discount levels of a total of 48%. So as you go up, as your group grows, as you sponsor people and they sponsor and so forth, and they're each using and recommending the products to others, that volume increases and you can go all the way up to that top level of manager. Now you'll notice on our diagram that there are some arrows. They point up. They don't point down. That means that whenever you achieve a level, you are automatically locked in at that level forever. You never have to worry about going backwards. You never have to re-qualify for your level each month in order to keep it. I really like that about our plan. Now, in addition to the total discounts that you receive as a result of your growth in the company, let's talk about the monetary compensation that you receive as a result of what the people in your organization are purchasing and selling. When you have sponsored a Novus customer, in addition to the profit that you receive from their purchases, for example, they receive a 15% discount, you receive a 15% profit. On top of that, you will receive a Novus customer bonus. And that bonus will depend upon your level. It can be anywhere from 5% up to 18%, as the diagram shows. So you can look forward to that coming to you on the 15th of the following month after the purchase was made. I might add that all bonuses are based upon the retail value of the product. They're not based upon the lower price or the wholesale price. Okay? In addition, all bonuses are paid to you on the 15th of the month following the purchase that generated those bonuses. Okay, now, after the people you sponsor become assistant supervisor, then you can start receiving another kind of bonus based upon their sales, and that is called a group bonus. A group bonus is paid to you depending upon your current level in the marketing plan and the level of the person that you've personally sponsored. For example, take a look at the diagram. You can see that you are a manager. You've sponsored an assistant supervisor, a supervisor, and a manager. Now, when that assistant supervisor orders, their discount level is 35%. Your discount level as the manager is 48%. The company is going to pay you the difference between those two levels, which is 13% of the suggested retail price of whatever that assistant supervisor orders. You'll notice that you have a supervisor under you. When they order, they are at the 38% discount level. You're at 48, you receive a 10% difference on whatever he orders from the company or anybody under him orders from the company. Now that can be quite a few people. It could be 20, 30, 40 people. You receive 10% of all of those orders. Finally, you have an assistant manager. The assistant manager is at 43%. When they purchase, you receive the difference between your 48 and their 43, which is a 5% bonus that you're going to be receiving on that assistant manager's entire organization. Okay? So starting at the level of supervisor, you can qualify to receive what are called group volume bonuses. Okay, now in order to qualify for the group volume bonus, there is a requirement. And that requirement is that you do 4 case credits among your personal purchases, your retail sales, and your Novus customer purchases. All of those combined, when it hits 4, you are considered an active Forever Business owner, and your volume bonus, your group volume bonus, will come to you. Okay? So, let's move on from there. as a manager, in addition to receiving the group volume bonus, the Novus customer bonus, and of course your total personal discounts, you can also qualify to receive leadership bonuses. When you have somebody that you've sponsored become a manager, they move up to the 48% discount, right? You're at the 48% discount. Well, 48 minus 48 is 0. So it appears that you've lost a bonus on that group. But actually, Forever Living Products is going to replace that group volume bonus with what we call a leadership bonus. And when you have somebody break away as a manager, you will start earning 6% on their volume instead of 5%. That's called a first generation manager, and that money, that bonus will come to you every month that you qualify for the rest of your life for everything done in that manager's group. Now, when that manager has a manager come up under them, that's called your second generation manager. You will be paid 3% of everything that happens in that manager's group. And finally, when you have a manager under that person, it's a third generation manager, you will receive 2% of everything that happens in that manager's group. Now, added to all of this, you have, as a manager, the opportunity to earn some incentives. First incentive is the Eagle Manager Retreat, which is a very luxurious trip to an exotic place somewhere in the world for 4 nights and 3 days with all the other Eagle managers. We call them Eagle managers. They meet together for a wonderful time with the company executives in, of course, these very exciting places to travel to. Next, we have the Forever to Drive, where you can earn an extra bonus each month to help you purchase or lease a new car. Next, we have the Global Rally, which is yet another exciting destination somewhere in the world every year where you can qualify to receive a 100% all expense paid trip to these exciting locations. Next, we have the Chairman's Bonus, which the company shares a bonus pool at the end of each year with qualifying managers. This is also a way to earn some extra money. It's a one-time payment that takes place about in May of each year, and it can really increase the amount of your income. So whatever your level of ambition is, you can achieve it with Forever Living Products. Next, we have what's called the GEM bonus. The GEM bonus is very exciting because it can add up to 3% to your leadership bonuses. So instead of getting 6, 3, and 2, you can get 9, 5, and 3. So there you have it. It's a very simple, basic marketing plan. Now, there are other incentives that we'll talk about in other presentations. We'll get into more detail with some of these incentives that the managers can earn. But in Forever Living, this is the basic plan. It has worked marvelously for 42 years now. And I want to share with you how you can make it work. It's really very, very simple. First, use and share. Set a goal to use and share 4 case credits each month. In your own family setting, in your own household, there'll be products that you'll want to use yourself, of course. But you'll have friends and relatives and neighbors that you may want to share these products with. Well, set a goal, as I mentioned, to do that each month to the tune of 4 case credits per month. Second step is to sponsor others and help them do the same thing. Use and share. Use and share. Now, let me share with you what happens as you do this. Take a look at the diagram. Here's you. You're using and sharing 4 cases each month, so you've got 4 cases of volume. Let's suppose that you sponsor 5 people, and you teach them to do the same thing that you're doing. Now you have another 20 case credits added to your monthly volume because of their efforts. And let's suppose that those 5 don't sponsor 5, they don't sponsor 4, they only sponsor 3 each. 5 people each sponsoring 3 gives you 15 new FBOs in your group and adds another 60 case credits to your volume each month. Now let's suppose that these people don't sponsor 5 or 4 or 3, they only sponsor 2. Well, 3 people each sponsoring 2 gives you 6 at each leg, and times 5, there's another 30 FBOs doing another 120 case credits a month. Now you're doing 200 plus case credits a month. At this level, you're earning just about everything you can amongst the incentives of the company. But take a look at that. You've got, what, 50 people there. You only sponsored 5 of them. The rest of them came as a result of the efforts of those 5 people and the people under them. It's not like you have to go out and sponsor each one of these individuals. You teach the people you sponsor, who teach the people that they sponsor, and so forth. It's a marvelous program. And obviously it's not going to work out exactly like this diagram for you or even for me. But imagine what can happen if you just put a little bit of effort and use the law of duplication to increase your volume, which can dramatically increase your income. Okay, in summary to this training, let me review some of the features and the income sources that you have as a Forever business owner. Some of the features, first of all of our bonuses and discounts are based upon the suggested retail price. They're not based upon the lower wholesale price. Next, we have a 2-month move-up. All of our volume for determining when you move up to new levels is based upon 2 consecutive months. We have no level requalification, which means that you can achieve a level and then not have to worry about hanging on to it, but simply set your sights on going to the next one higher. There's no pass-ups. As you're going through the stair steps through the process of assistant supervisor up to manager, nobody can pass you up in your group. You may sponsor somebody who has more time or more energy to put in. Maybe they have a little bit more bubbly personality and they grow really fast. Well, you don't have to worry about them passing you because they will simply push you up in front of them all the way to that top position of manager. Another big feature is that we have a proven track record. 42 years now, Forever Living has been manufacturing its own products. They've been paying their bonuses on time, and this basic marketing program has just worked wonders in the lives of hundreds of thousands of people in over 160 countries. We have no large inventories required. You should not have to worry about storing a large amount of product in your home. You should not have to worry about purchasing that much product. That's not the way our program is designed. We do not recommend anybody purchase more product than they can use or sell within 30 days. No big investments. This ties in with no large inventories. To become a Forever Living Products business owner, it does not cost anything. You can join without paying a single dirham. Okay? Now obviously, if you want to purchase some product to try and to experiment with, yes, you'll spend a little bit of money that way. But there's no investment, there's no joining fee, there's no annual renewal fee, there's no fees whatsoever. We have consumable products. Our aloe vera products are used on a daily basis, especially our aloe vera drinks. Imagine having a customer who really likes the aloe vera gel, and they're using 1 or 2 bottles a month. That's going to happen month after month after month, and you can supply them. It's very, very simple, rather than having a product where it's a one-time purchase and they never purchase again. We are a financially stable company. Forever Living Products pays its debts. We have no long-term debt whatsoever. We pay all of our expenses as we go. We own or control all of our manufacturing facilities, our farms, everything. no matter what happens to the economy, Forever Living Products is not affected in the way where you'd have to worry about paying interest. We are vertically integrated, which means we own everything from the plantations all the way up through the manufacturing process. It gives us complete control of the quality of our product and the quantity of product that we produce. We don't have to stand in line waiting for some producer to make it for us. And we have an international presence. You can sponsor and build groups in hundreds of 150, 160 countries. It doesn't matter that you actually go to that country. You could have sponsored somebody in your downline that has a sister or a brother that lives in South America or over in Asia somewhere, and they sponsor them into the company. Well, that automatically brings you into that country, and you can receive bonuses as a result of those, the volume that's going on in that part of your group, in that part of your world. Okay, now let's review very quickly the income sources that we've mentioned. These are various ways that you can earn in Forever. First, we have the retail profit. Next, we have Novus customer profit, Novus customer bonus, group bonus, the group volume bonus I mentioned, the leadership bonus for managers that we talked about, the 6, 3, and 2, the Eagle Manager Retreat, the Forever to Drive for the car, the Global Rally, the annual big trip to the rally, Chairman's bonus, which is a share of the global volume that you can share in as a manager, the GEM bonus, and of course, that GEM bonus can add so much to your income. It can almost double your income, as a matter of fact. So whether it is that you want to, I don't know what it is that you want out of Forever. Each person has their own desires. But whether you want to drive a new car or travel the world or earn a life-changing income, a lifestyle-changing income, you can do it with Forever Living Products. We're very, very proud of this program, and I thank you very much for taking a few minutes to understand a little bit better our basic marketing program. Thank you very much.